everybody, it's Orange Juice, and I've got another story today. So this one is about my friend who wanted me to build him a potato cannon, but instead of it shooting potatoes, he wanted it to shoot pop cans. If you can't already tell, this was a horrible idea. Believe it or not, it does get worse. So I find this thick cardboard tubing, and it's just wide enough to fit a can in it, and it's about 3 feet long. I tore apart a lighter for the sparker thing, and I assembled this thing all together. And it ended up looking like one of those small handheld rocket launchers that you see people in the military using, where they hold it up next to their head and then they shoot it. Yeah, I wasn't brave enough to hold this next to my head and do that. But I put a can in it and sprayed Axe in the back of it. And I pushed the button and it didn't shoot the first time. But the second time I pushed it, it shot the can out really fast and made this really loud bang. Like, it was so loud, scared the shit out of me. And I live in a 2-story house, and I'm on the top floor. My mom's in the basement, so it's pretty far distance away, and she heard it pretty clear. So I hear my mom yell my name at the top of her lungs, and she was in the basement now. And so I hear her coming up the stairs, and I was like, oh shit, like, I gotta hide this or else I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. So I chucked the cannon under my bed, and then I looked for the can, but I couldn't find it. My mom slams the door open and asks, what am I doing? What was the loud bang? I tried to play it off as if it was me playing my video games, but it really wasn't. And she knew that, but I wasn't gonna let her know that. She kept questioning me, but gave up and walked out of my room. So I shut the door and started looking for the can, but I couldn't find the can. But I had this calendar that I saw at the back of my room. It had this tear in it. It was kind of in the direction that I shot the can. So I went and lifted the calendar up to check behind it. And I wanted to see if there's a dent or anything wrong with the wall. And there was a chunk of drywall missing. But the can didn't go through because it hit a piece of wood. Anyways, I later found the can in my bed completely busted, and I was just thinking wow, this can do a lot of damage. But later on, my friend who wanted this can didn't want it anymore, so now it just sits in my garage. That's the end of that story, and if you're wondering what happened to the wall, I'd actually patched it up with some of that putty or whatever it is, and I went and painted over top of it. But I thought I'd be able to paint something cool, I don't know, a little painting, but I ended up ruining that. So now I just have a picture of Bugs Bunny hiding the whole thing. But yeah, that's the end of that. If you want to hear more stories like that, subscribe and like. I'll see you all next time.